Do you know when social and political thinking arises? The remote antecedents of socio-political thought fall in the ancient Greece. Political thinking presumes four main strands. A. The political discourse characterized by being a subjective thought that seeks to gather wills and call action to define and achieve concrete collective goals. Example: the funeral prayer pronounced by the Athenian leader Pericles. B. Political philosophy, which is a speculative thought about the human being, the state and society, which tries to establish the best possible form of government, starting from philosophical premises. It is oriented towards what ought to be. Examples: The Republic of Plato and the Social Contract of Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Both Greek and Roman civilizations made significant philosophical contributions. While the Greeks thought in philosophical, political, and moral terms, the Romans did so in legal terms. Socrates, Thucydides, Plato, and Aristotle. Rome: Cicero and Seneca. 3. In the Middle Age, the figures of St. Augustine and St. Thomas of Aquinas stand out, who developed a political philosophy of theological coding. While St. Augustine is the first author to deal more or less generally with the subject of civil society in this period, St. Thomas occupies a unique position in the history of political thought as the most illustrious of all Aristotelian Christians. Renaissance philosophy was developed in Europe from the 14th century to the 16th century. Among the most outstanding thinkers of this period are Jean Bodin and Nicolas Machiavelli. Machiavelli's works represents a turning point in the history of political thought with the emergence of political science. In the Renaissance, the characteristics of what was to be a modern civilization began to outline. The reform in the 16th century contributed decisively to demolish medieval political ideas, in which there was a primacy of the religious over the political and social. No political doctrine was able in the 16th century to arouse as much anxiety and as many political actions as that of the reformers Martin Luther and John Calvin, who were striving for a reformulation of the position and practices of the Church. Both thinkers focused on topics such as natural law and positive law and the implications of the Christian doctrine of man, church and state, the limits of political power and the mutual duties of the ruler and his/her subjects.